Central Valley.
I have a great audience tonight. They're just amazing. Wow, thank you. All right, I think I have a short little video, but my first segment is going to be brought to you by Kodak Saves. Thank you for being a segment sponsor, Kodak Save. Kodak Save they make customized safes for guns, jewelry, and you have to really check them out because they make camouflage, or if a female wants one, they can bling it out, and it's really cool. It's kodaksaves.com, 2550 Southeast Avenue, Suite 101, Fresno, California, 93706, and you can also contact them at 559-266-4844 or 800-498-8971. And go ahead and check them out again at kodaksaves.com, and they will also be on my new website as a sponsor. Thank you so much, everyone at kodaksaves.com. Okay, now we're going to talk about snow plows here in training. People that are not familiar or that are in roller derby, it's either you get the gist of it of how to do a plow stop, or it becomes really complicated when you have an ankle injury or a knee injury and trying to do a plow stop in roller derby. And I think I have a video for you, and then we're going to watch the video, and then we're going to come back and talk about the snow plow. What happened? Oh, okay. Oh, we'll be just a minute. We'll get that ready for you right now. But anyways, the snow plow, it's kind of like the hockey stop, and they teach that to us in roller derby in order to stop on the dime. So if we're running towards a wall or running towards someone, you have to stop right instantly. And since I recovered from my injury, or still continuing to recover from my injury, it's been really difficult for me to try to do those plow stops. So I have to improvise. And with the help of my awesome team, the V-Town Derby Dames, they have helped me along the way, and with awesome coach that we have, Coach Chris, and just want to thank them all for helping me out and building me back up to the skater that I need to be. Do we have that video yet?
About 15 seconds.
Okay, video is almost ready, so we're going to get ready to talk about snow plows. And what I want to do in the beginning of the show is have some sort of introduce something new to people that are new to roller derby and know how our heart, blood, sweat, and tears of training and how it goes into roller derby. We don't become roller derby skaters overnight. I've been involved in roller derby for almost 4.5 years, but I was off a year due to an injury. And it's difficult, but I mean it's most rewarding. Are we ready?
No, wait, hold on.
Okay. I'm excited. Let's start watching some snow plows. All right. I also want to thank Rude Chicks for the show giveaways. They are my show giveaway sponsors. RudeChicks.com. Everyone at Rude Chicks, Sherry, Queen Rude, and Princess Rude. They are located at 1725 Gardenia Avenue, Glendale, California, 91204. They're customized in screen printing, tattoo, lifestyle apparel, and roller derby apparel. And be sure to check them out at RudeChicks, RudeChicks.com. All right, are we ready for that video?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, I'm Philip with Advanced Apparel. We are here to teach the perfectly precise plow stop. Super, super important. Instead of just going with a nice giant plow stop and coming in, and we're trying to work on, if you know how to plow stop, how to make it better, and how to make it precise so you can recover from it to stay with the block. So what we're going to want to do is we're actually going to want to plow stop with either one foot out, the right foot out, or the left foot out. Not both at the same time unless completely necessary because you're just blocking and it happens. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to, let's go like this. Over here, we're doing like a right foot plow, so we're going to stay square. This foot's going to turn. And we're square. My hips never turn direction. my back, my chest, I never turned. It was just this foot went straight out. Same thing with the other foot. We're here. My left foot's going to turn. Oop, barely. And we're going to stop. But it's the same thing. I'm still square. So how we practice to do this, and everyone says, oh, it's the wheels, or oh, it's the floor, or whatever. It's not. What we're going to do is we need this foot to break loose. So instead of just pushing this foot as hard as we can, what we need to do is we need to put all of our weight on our left foot, right? And then we're going to take our right foot. We're going to take our right foot and we're going to put it at a 45-degree angle, or 40-degree angle. And all of our weight's going to be here, and we're going to float this foot like millimeters above the floor. So just barely, and just tap it just a little bit. So we're going to go around. All of our weight is here. Just going to float just barely. And the more that you turn that right foot to the end, the better. So we're here. All of our weight is on this foot. Right? So then what we're going to do is we're going to start putting a little bit of pressure on this foot, but we have to keep it turned. So it's going to turn, and then the pressure goes down. It's going to be like 80% on your left foot, 20% on the right, and then maybe to like 30. All of your control is going to be with your left foot. So your weight and your balance and all that stuff is on your left foot. Okay, we're here. So all of my weight is still here. If this foot comes off the ground, I'm still going to stand up. Okay. This foot. Okay, that slide happens. That slide happens because not all of my weight is just shoving that foot into the ground. It's not how it works. Our control is with our left foot. This foot is going to be our brake. It's only going to stop us if it's turned. And then we allow the pressure. If that makes sense. The most important thing of all of this is your stance with your other foot. So when you play derby, you want to be in the skater stance. Face this way. So we're going to put nose, knees, toes. So her nose is going to be above the knees, which are above the toes. So there should be a straight line down from here to here to here. So when you play, right, so this way, like that angle or this angle, we're going to be like here. Some people call it skater square, or they call it nose, knees, toes. So I'm going to be nose, knees, toes. This is going to come out. Nose, knees, toes. This is going to come out. So what we want is whichever foot is not going to be coming out to break, that's the foot that stays nose, knees, toes. You can't just do this because it doesn't work. So this foot's going to have to come forward, and then this foot is going to stay nose, knees, toes. So the best way to do it is to get on one foot, nose, knees, toes, then this foot, you're going to slowly stop. But you're going to be skater square just like this. What happens is if you do a normal plow stop and it's super, super wide with both feet, you don't have enough time to recover. So we'll do a plow, a big plow, right? And if I want to step either direction, let's say I want to step this way, I have to bring this foot in and then step. And that takes too long. So when I have a player behind me, then they go this way. When they step, I step, and then I go, and I miss them because they're already ahead of me. If you can keep it super, super small, it'll be here, stop, and then step. Sorry. If that makes any sense at all. Also, when you're playing with a teammate, and you're here, and then they hit you, you don't have to do this and trip everyone around you. Right? I'm sure that happens. You probably don't trip everyone, but I'm sure everyone around you always trips you. Right? Right. I tend to trip everybody around me. Another tip, I'm going to call it the third tip because there was two in there somewhere. The third tip is going to be which foot's going to go out depending on what line you're in. If you've seen the 3 easy tips to instantly make you a player, it's the same concept. So when I'm on the outside line, I'm going to want my right foot to be down. So if I'm here and I'm walking, and they engage on me, this foot should be forward. My right foot, which is closest to the outside line, should be forward. The exact same thing. If I'm backwards, my left foot's down because it's closest to the line. If I'm forward, this foot's closest to the line, it's gonna be the one. If it's on the inside line, it's the exact same thing, but the inside line. So if I'm here, this foot is going to turn and stop. Okay? So this foot's going to be the one that stops. My left foot is obviously weaker than my right. That's why it's called practice. Once you can control which foot does which, then you can have perfectly precise plow stops. So you can be here, get a little bit to one side, even though I'm not on that line, when they hit, this foot's going to go out. If they go to that inside line, boom, they didn't hit me. Sorry, I was talking. Try again. You just try to get around. Do that. Okay. We'll just try that. That's fine. Okay, here. Direction. See? That's what goes. So, that's what it looks like. Well, hopefully your plow stops will give you better than mine. But that way, you will actually get in front of somebody and you're not going to rotate and get hit and just rotate. It's a super, super bad habit. I'm sure we'll make a video over not turning soon because I do it a lot. It's horrible when I watch myself play. Thank you for watching. You can always subscribe. If you need us, it's avasapparel.squarespace.com for all of your apparel needs and jerseys and names and numbers. And thank you for being with us for another week. We'll see you in a week. Thank you.
All right, we're also going to have that quick video of snow plows, or plow stops. I don't know, snow plows. We do call them snow plows too. Okay, plow stops. In other places they call them plow stops. But anyways, especially for new skaters or people that are trying to perfect the plow stop, skater stance, you need to box yourself up, lean weight on the foot that you're not going to use the 45-degree angle on, and make sure that it's slightly turned. So most important is to lean your weight on the foot that you're not turning with, and then dig down, dig in the floor. So I'll have that video on my website at ragepagepage.com, and when we come back right after the commercial, I will have iMiracle. We'll be right back after this.
Segment brought to you by Great Harvest Bread Company, where fresh milled 100% whole grain flour and baking from scratch is our way of life. Great Harvest Bread Company, Champlain and Perrin.
For all of your real estate needs, call Mike Briggs Properties, 559-486-6758, or check us out at MikeBriggsProperties.com.
For Italian cuisine, you've grown up knowing that DeCicco's in Clovis has the best. Now, for grown-ups, DeCicco's Lounge at Clovis and 4th in downtown Clovis for your after-work relaxation and all of your special events needs. DeCicco's Clovis Lounge. Future Prospects Baseball invites you to visit their state-of-the-art facility. Our coaches have years of professional experience that can help you improve your baseball or softball skills in private or group lessons. Drop by for the day or become a monthly or yearly member, or join one of our age-appropriate travel teams. Bring your future prospects by weekdays from 3 to 9 p.m. or noon to 5 on weekends. Future Prospects Baseball, 5125 North Gates, just north of Shaw Avenue, or call 270 274-9930. Find us on the web at futureprospectscentral.com.
Are you currently shopping for solar? Give Solar Negotiators a call. You see, what they do is they fill downtime at a reduced rate to make sure that you always get the best deal. Don't find out later that you could have bought your solar for thousands of dollars less. Call Solar Negotiators.
If you're looking to go solar with confidence and have someone represent you in this transaction, give Solar Negotiators a call at 844-OWN-SOLAR or visit solarnegotiators.com.
When someone you love needs more assistance in daily life than you can offer, think Magnolia Park Assisted Living in Visalia. Serving the Valley for more than a decade, Magnolia Park is a life-affirming community, offering healthcare on a personalized level, a proactive lifestyle suited to individual ability along with spiritual enrichment. Residents and their families are cared for with respect and knowledge of aging, infirmity, or memory loss. Our professional staff believes every resident has the right to love, laughter, compassion, and most of all, dignity. Schedule your tour today at MagnoliaParkAssistedLiving.net.
You have sleep questions? Mattress Land Sleep Fit has real answers. Oh, I feel like people need a map to find their way around some mattress stores.
No, what people actually need is BedFit. It's a diagnostic system that maps your body for you. It measures your height, your weight, your distribution of weight. It actually measures your lumbar curve and how flexible that is, along with a little bit of pain questions, and we're going to find the right fit for you.
The right fit for me?
The right fit for you.
Shouldn't have bought that GPS.
Yeah, it was probably a bad move on your part.
Mattress Land Sleep Fit. The right bed, the right experience, the right price.
Viewers of Central Valley Talk, what is your home worth? The experienced agents of Mike Briggs Properties are offering a free property valuation if you mention Central Valley Talk. Find the value of your property for free. Call Mike Briggs Properties at 486-6758. Mention Central Valley Talk. Mike Briggs Properties, 486-6758.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Let me forget one thing. This segment is brought to you by Jadot Productions. Yay! Who is also making my commercial. Thank you so much, Christian. You can also check him out. It looks like it's French, okay? All right, people? It looks like J-Dot Productions, but it's Jadot, okay? Okay, us French people know that, okay? Jadot. So that's JATOTproductions.com, and you can contact him at 559-408-0756. And what he does is movie and television studio commercials, and he brings professional video productions to local businesses. So if you're interested in having your own commercial, if you work in real estate and you would like to congratulate people that you sold your property to, you can go ahead and give him a call. All right, in the hot seat now, I have iMiracle. Welcome. Thank you for coming on my show.
Hi. Thanks for having us.
Hi. Let everybody know, what is iMiracle?
iMiracle is a nonprofit that we started 2 years ago. I co-founded it with my friend Linda Lester, and right now they're speaking at the Center for Spiritual Living, so shout out to everybody out there.
Hello.
And we put it together because we have a passion for a book called A Course in Miracles, and we wanted to be able to get the word out about the book and to teach and live the principles of A Course in Miracles. And we're here to promote an event we're going to have in February 20th, 21st, and 22nd.
Okay, we'll get to a little bit after that, but I just want to let the viewers know, what is it about your business, and so they can be able to check you out. What is it about the book? Let me know about the book.
iMiracle is a book that came through to psychologists, and they came together through their spiritual journey, and they realized they wanted to create a better way to live in the world. So Course in Miracles is that product. It's a spiritual path. It's a path that leads us to enlightenment, and enlightenment through a miracle in the Course in Miracles is a shift in perception from fear to love. And so in the Course in Miracles, when you go along the path, you begin to change your life. All of your decisions, everything that you do, comes from your inner teacher, where you're thinking and listening and moving through life with the intention of love. You let go of fear. And so for me, that has been my path for 20 years, and it totally altered and changed my life. So And Sean, I met Sean 10 years ago, and he could tell you his experience with the course.
Please share.
Sure. She said I found the course about 12 years ago. I was really depressed at the time, and my psychiatrist actually said I needed spirituality. I was on all these medications, for depression, and so I stumbled upon A Course in Miracles, and it did change my life. I got off all the medications, and I started living a more centered, love-based life, and things just flow for me in a much easier, more gentle way now. And I met a group here that I studied with for about 10 years, and so they've become my spiritual family. And the Course in Miracles is just a great way to, it's a great thought system is really what it is. It's a thought system towards love and letting go of fear and learning to trust on that inner guidance that is within all of us. And it's been life-changing.
I've recently been through a life-changing experience too, 2 years ago, and I am not the same person who I was 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I was working in law enforcement. I was miserable, and just a lot of things that were going on in the workplace. I just said, you know what, today's my last day and I'm done. And I cleaned out my locker and I didn't go back. And I didn't care what the consequences were. I really didn't. Because that wasn't me anymore. And now that I'm able to, I had to dig deep, find out, really who I am. And, during that time when I decided to leave, I found, roller derby. I graduated with my master's. So I was already in roller derby like a year. And that was just like my newfound support group of women from all walks of life. And from different backgrounds, from demographics. It was just such a big change, and all together just for the support and exercise and to be healthier mentally, physically, and emotionally. And it takes a lot because not everybody can do that, and it's hard to look at yourself, face the things that you have done, come to accept yourself, to love yourself, and to move on. And even to be in a difficult situation, to continue to be positive, because we're surrounded with so much negativity and then there's alcohol, people use drugs. There's so many different things, people divorce. There are so many different ways that people cope. And that's great that you have the support group. Do you have a website?
Unfortunately, our website's in construction, but we do have a Facebook page.
Okay.
It's iMiracle. And you can go on and you can see all the events that we have and the groups that are meeting. And Linda is speaking every Thursday night at 7 o'clock. She'll be at the Center for Spiritual Living this Thursday and next Thursday. And then after that for 4 weeks, she'll be at Universal Unitarian Church. But it is true when you have such take a stand for what you believe and what you love, which is what the Course encourages everyone to do, then your whole life takes on a new color. You're joyful, which life is supposed to be joyful. So I'm great to hear it's really great to hear your testimony, and because the Course fits right in with people that are ready to move forward and take a stand for truth and love in their life and really live a happy life, have a good time doing it.
Absolutely, and it's really not about the money or anything, because I don't make as much as I do, before, but I'm so much happier.
Right on.
I am so much happier, and now I really understand the concept when someone says it's not about the money, and it really isn't. What are some experiences that others have shared with you?
Well, for me, I totally went. I was like Sean. I was depressed. I was a single mom. I didn't see a way out of anything. I just felt like everybody had betrayed me. I had no friends, and I didn't know where to turn. And when I found A Course in Miracles, I was at my most chaotic point in my life. And when the Course told me that I had everything I needed within myself, and I wasn't a victim of anything, it was like I had a huge shift, an aha moment. I woke up and said, oh, you mean I can take control, and I have charge of what's doing through love and through guidance of my inner teacher. And from that day forward, my whole life totally changed. And it would, raising my son, I was able to raise him with the same principles also. So that's a blessing beyond what I could even measure or pay for, you know.
Absolutely, and it's very hard, you know, being a single parent this day and age now. You know, kids are more acceptable to drugs, alcohol, sex, teen pregnancy, and it's horrible. But those are the things that they face out there. And how about you? Anyone shared any experiences with you since being in that group?
Oh, gosh, I've met so many great people through the Course in Miracles. They have conventions. I met this, you know, a whole group of people here. I am a life coach. I'm a hairstylist. I'm always sharing it with people that I meet along the way. It's just life changing because it just helps you understand that you don't have to be a victim of the world. You can extend. The Course says you have two options. You either extend love or you project fear. That's really what it boils down to. And so when you start making that transition in your mind that I can actually give what it is you want. You know, if you want more love, you give love. If you want more abundance, you give abundance. And that's what it teaches. So if you are always staying in fear and being a victim, then that's what you get a result of. So I've met lots of people along the way who it's totally changed their life. It's a kind of a worldwide phenomenon that's happening, and I have been able to live lots of different dreams because of it, instead of being just feeling sorry for myself all the time.
Exactly. That sounds great. You know, always being uplifting and surround yourself with positive people. You want to be around with people who lift you, who lift you up.
Yep.
Okay, let's talk about your event that's going to be happening next month.
It's going to be at the Christian Science Church in Fresno, which is 280 West Shaw, and that's on the corner of College and Shaw Avenue. It will be Friday night from 7 to 9, and Saturday from 10 to 5, and then Sunday from 10 to 12. And it's Course in Miracles Revival, and James Twyman has set all the lessons in the Course to music, and so it'll really inspire people that don't know about the Course, and people that already know the Course. It will set a fire in them too. And when we sing, they say we pray twice, so music bypasses your mind and goes straight to your heart, and that's where we transform.
Well, thank you very much, iMiracle, for coming on my show. I'd love to have you again in the future.
Maybe we'll do a snowplow or something.
I'll be glad to teach you. I have all the extra gear for you.
I have skates.
Thank you so much, and good luck to you, and I will try to make your event next month.
Okay.
Thank you, Rachel.
If people go on our Facebook page and mention Central Valley Talk, then in the next 3 days we will give you a $25 rebate. So message me. If you get the 3-day event, which is $130, then we will give you a little gift.
And I will place that on my fan page. And we're going to have to take a real quick commercial break, but thank you very much for coming on this show.
Thank you.
All right. We'll be right back after this.
This segment brought to you by Great Harvest Bread Company, where fresh milled 100% whole grain flour and baking from scratch is our way of life. Great Harvest Bread Company, Champlain and Perrin.
For all of your real estate needs, call Mike Briggs Properties, 559-486-6758, or check us out at MikeBriggsProperties.com.
For Italian cuisine, you've grown up knowing that DeCicco's in Clovis has the best. Now, for grown-ups, DeCicco's Lounge at Clovis and 4th in downtown Clovis for your after-work relaxation and all of your special events needs. DeCicco's Clovis Lounge. Future Prospects Baseball invites you to visit their state-of-the-art facility. Our coaches have years of professional experience that can help you improve your baseball or softball skills in private or group lessons. Drop by for the day or become a monthly or yearly member, or join one of our age-appropriate travel teams. Bring your future prospects by weekdays from 3 to 9 p.m. or noon to 5 on weekends. Future Prospects Baseball, 5125 North Gates, just north of Shaw Avenue, or call 274-9930. Find us on the web at futureprospectscentral.com.
Are you currently shopping for solar? Give solar negotiators a call. You see, what they do is they fill downtime at a reduced rate to make sure that you always get the best deal. Don't find out later that you could have bought your solar for thousands of dollars less. Call Solar Negotiators.
If you're looking to go solar with confidence and have someone represent you in this transaction, give Solar Negotiators a call at 844-OWN-SOLAR or visit solarnegotiators.com.
When someone you love needs more assistance in daily life than you can offer, think Magnolia Park Assisted Living in Visalia. Serving the Valley for more than a decade, Magnolia Park is a life-affirming community, offering healthcare on a personalized level, a proactive lifestyle suited to individual ability along with spiritual enrichment. Residents and their families are cared for with respect and knowledge of aging, infirmity, or memory loss. Our professional staff believes every resident has the right to love, laughter, compassion, and most of all, dignity. Schedule your tour today at MagnoliaParkAssistedLiving.net.
You have sleep questions? Mattress Land Sleep Fit has real answers. Oh, I feel like people need a map to find their way around some mattress stores.
No, what people actually need is BedFit. It's a diagnostic system that maps your body for you. It measures your height, your weight, your distribution of weight. It actually measures your lumbar curve and how flexible that is, along with a little bit of pain questions, and we're going to find the right fit for you.
The right fit for me?
The right fit for you.
Shouldn't have bought that GPS.
Yeah, it was probably a bad move on your part.
Mattress Land Sleep Fit. The right bed, the right experience, the right price.
Viewers of Central Valley Talk, what is your home worth? The experienced agents of Mike Briggs Properties are offering a free property valuation if you mention Central Valley Talk. Find the value of your property for free. Call Mike Briggs Properties at 486-6758. Mention Central Valley Talk. Mike Briggs Properties, 486-6758.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
What happened to the audience? They like zoned out for a minute there. Yes, we're back from commercial. Okay, this segment is brought to you by Wolf Recruiting. You can contact Elisa Wolf at Wolf Recruiting at 408-718-6018. And she is a comprehensive job recruiting services specialist at wolfrecruiting.com. Thank you, Elisa, for sponsoring this segment here at the Rage Cage page at CentralValleyTalk.com. All right, we're going to get ready for some music with Jesse Lee Humphry. Take it away, Jesse.
Never failed, never thought I'd see your world way down, safe. Now you're naked inside your fear. You can't take back all those tears, shots in the dark from empty guns, never heard by anyone, never heard by anyone.
so much, Jesse Lee. Have a seat real quick so we can let everybody know what's going on with Jesse Lee Humphry. So you just recorded.
Yes.
Let everybody know about your recording.
Well, let me get my voice back. That was
Okay,
a bad
sorry.
idea, singing that high.
Me.
No.
Okay.
That doesn't work, by the way. I think actually that hurt, so that
Okay.
was your fault.
Really?
Anything I
Okay.
messed up was your fault because you told me to do that. Not really. Yeah, I just recorded. I went into the studio a couple of weeks ago to record the first single that we're going to be releasing. And by we, I mean me. Called "Gone," and Christian is actually going to be doing.
You mean Jadot Productions?
Yeah, that.
What?
Yeah, Jadot Productions is going to be doing the music video.
Wow, that's going to be awesome. I can't wait.
I can't wait either. I'm really stoked.
Can I be in the music video? No. Can I just skate around? No? Is it in any room?
Well, I'm just trying to think, like, if that would make sense. I don't want to be that artist that makes a great song. Like, I don't want to be the
And then
Miley
have Rachel
Cyrus.
Rage ruin it.
Well, no, I don't want to do like what Miley Cyrus did with Wrecking Ball. Wrecking Ball's a good song, and then the video totally screws that song
Okay, I'm
up,
sorry.
right?
I'm sorry.
Because it doesn't make any sense. I'm not saying that you're like the Wrecking Ball to my song, but, like, you wouldn't make any sense in the music video.
Okay, next video.
Yeah, sure.
You're like, yeah. Okay.
I'll write one specifically about roller derby so that it makes sense.
Okay, let everybody know your fan page.
It's facebook.com/Jesse Lee Humphry. Same with Twitter, @Jesse Lee Humphry. And I don't have a website yet, which is ironic considering how many people's websites I've been building.
Yes, and actually, you can also find him on my website too, at theragepagepage.com. All right, we need to take another quick commercial break, and we'll be right back right after this.
This segment brought to you by Mirelis Wellness Dental. For your personalized and comfortable dental care, visit Dr. Mirelis.
In 1985, Larry Korth set out to help his friends, family, and community find affordable ways to buy a home or a business property. 30 years later, Mid-Valley Financial is the premier mortgage banker in the Central Valley. The professional staff at Mid-Valley will find the best mortgage products for your family. Mid-Valley Financial takes great pride in being the Central Valley's local lender. Visit us at midvalleyfinancial.com.
For all of your real estate needs, call Mike Briggs Properties, 559-486-6758, or check us out at MikeBriggsProperties.com.
Are you currently shopping for solar? Give Solar Negotiators a call. You see, what they do is they fill downtime at a reduced rate to make sure that you always get the best deal. Don't find out later that you could have bought your solar for thousands of dollars less. Call Solar Negotiators.
If you're looking to go solar with confidence and have someone represent you in this transaction, give Solar Negotiators a call at 844-OWN-SOLAR or visit solarnegotiators.com.
When someone you love needs more assistance in daily life than you can offer, think Magnolia Park Assisted Living in Visalia. Serving the Valley for more than a decade, Magnolia Park is a life-affirming community, offering healthcare on a personalized level, a proactive lifestyle suited to individual ability along with spiritual enrichment. Residents and their families are cared for with respect and knowledge of aging, infirmity, or memory loss. Our professional staff believes every resident has the right to love, laughter, compassion, and most of all, dignity. Schedule your tour today at MagnoliaParkAssistedLiving.net.
You have sleep questions? Mattress Land Sleep Fit has real answers. Oh, I feel like people need a map to find their way around some mattress stores.
No, what people actually need is BedFit. It's a diagnostic system that maps your body for you. It measures your height, your weight, your distribution of weight. It actually measures your lumbar curve and how flexible that is, along with a little bit of pain questions, and we're going to find the right fit for you.
The right fit for me?
The right fit for you.
Shouldn't have bought that GPS.
Yeah, it was probably a bad move on your part.
Mattress Land Sleep Fit. The right bed, the right experience, the right price.
You can advertise your business, your product, or your event on Central Valley Talk, the Valley's only internet television station. Several of our programs are also picked up on Dish and cable networks. For the best advertising dollar, call Central Valley Talk at 579-1360. Viewers of Central Valley Talk, what is your home worth? The experienced agents at Mike Briggs Properties are offering a free property valuation if you mention Central Valley Talk. Find the value of your property for free. Call Mike Briggs Properties at 486-6758. Mention Central Valley Talk. Mike Briggs Properties, 486-6758. 6758.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
All right, everyone, welcome back. All right, and I just like to let everybody know that this last segment, sponsored by Gay Central Valley. You can find them at gaycentralvalley.org at 559-325-4429. And it's a nonprofit organization, and they deal with kids with teenagers with teen suicide. And they will also, my calendar would also be contributing to them for their nonprofit organization as a fundraiser. All right, so in the hot seat right here, I have the Rockabilly Mafia dolls. Thank you and welcome.
Hi.
I'm excited, and I know they are too.
Absolutely.
Because we are teaming up and having a show together. So this is going to be awesome. Look at all these classy, beautiful ladies here.
Oh, thank you.
I feel so underdressed.
No, you look absolutely gorgeous.
I feel so underdressed.
I actually walked in here and I was quite surprised because you had said that you like to wear sweats and you were all done up. So I was like, oh, wow.
Well, I'm not. Let me tell you, this is the best I can do right now. Not like you guys. You guys took hours to do your hair. I was like, no, this is just like this.
We really don't. I think it takes us like maybe 15 minutes. Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
you guys got to teach me your secrets.
Yeah.
A lot of hairspray, a lot of body.
Yeah, well, if you want to know our secrets, you can tune in and we'll show you everything.
Let's talk about your show.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Let's go for it.
Let everybody know what the show is going to be about and what you're about.
Okay, so Rockabilly Mafia Dolls was established about 2.5 years ago. What we decided to do was put together a sisterhood of uplifting women, encouraging each other. We tend to find that a lot of women want to be cattish with each other right away, and I was looking for something different. When I moved to Fresno, I wanted something that was a little bit more stable, women that were like-minded like myself, classy, women who wanted to remain professional, women who were uplifting to each other instead of having to worry about watching your back, who's talking about you, who's not, but talking about you in a positive way. I find that's the part with my sisters. I never have a doubt. We are very, very strong knit. We make sure that we're always bringing each other up, never down. And basically, that's what the Mafia Dolls are about. It's an uplifting sisterhood, and we believe in making sure that we always are there for each other, no matter what.
I think that's what attracted me to the organization that you have, is classy, uplifting, women empowering other women.
Absolutely.
And I think in society you have, there's too much of the negativity and people pulling each other down. Yeah. And I'm so happy to be in a partnership with you. Have you guys on my website, and it's just going to be amazing. And
well, I've had a pleasure getting to know you. Sarah came to me and said, I know this awesome woman, and she's got a lot going on. And I was all like, okay, but she's roller derby. Do I have to? I was like, do I have to be careful with that? Because I've just ran into a lot of different types, and
yes.
And I was like, well, how is she gonna be with us? And I was
she's crazy.
In a good way. Crazy in a good way.
She's out of control.
Yeah. Crazy in a good way. So I was pleasantly surprised, and I've had the pleasure of talking with you, and I think that we have a lot of the same ideas and a lot of the same focuses, and we're very like-minded in the way that we do respect each other and we respect the community, and that's something that we both do. And seeing you and when we go to Fresno Mills and we volunteer, and seeing you there and how you're helping out and how you're encouraging and you're very inviting towards other people, and that's what we want to make sure that we show to other people as well too. We are very, very friendly towards other women. You will never see us out in public, not saying hello to you, not smiling, not inviting you to come to one of our meetings to see what we're all about. So yeah, we appreciate the friendliness that you've given us.
Oh, well, thank you. I enjoyed having you. You don't come across very many women that have the same philosophies as another person.
Yeah.
And I enjoy that, and I am happy to be in a partnership with you.
Thank you.
What do you have in store for your show?
What we're going to be doing is a lot of empowering for women. We're going to be talking about how to change tires, how to be independent as a woman, how to do makeup, how to do hair, how to look classy at all times. Basically, bringing it back to the old school.
Yes,
that's what I'm saying. You know,
bring it back.
Bringing it back to old school. My mom had fantastic morals, and I got my values from her. And and I've noticed that a lot of the women who are in the sisterhood with me have the same values and the same morals, and it's fantastic to know that we are, you know, on the same page as far as that goes.
I can't wait to work with you in your show and to be a part of that. And
there's going to be a lot of dancing.
Yes, and there's a lot of it's a rockabilly, so you're going to be exposed to lots of different music and different ideas.
And we're just actually one of 17 chapters.
That's amazing.
There's more of us amazing women out there. It's just not us. We have several chapters, and we'll be introducing them. We'll be providing interviews with them. They're actually going to have segments as well too. So we're going to be bringing in a lot of different chapters, not only us. So there's a lot of fun, exciting things going on out there. We have so many different women who are in a lot of different industries. You know, fashion, makeup, hair, singing. Our own Kathy over here is in the process of writing a song, and she's going to be singing for us.
Oh, yeah. All right.
So we're going to be shooting off her career.
All right, there's your launch right here.
Yeah.
Your big break.
We'll see how that we have a lot of very, very talented women. Very, very talented women, and our goal is to make sure that these women build their confidence as they go along. So, and that's what the Mafia Dolls do. We provide community service in order to build confidence in women, because giving back is the number one. I mean, statistics show that when you give to causes that you yourself have gone through, that's the number one healing that you can do for yourself. So it's definitely something that's been beneficial for all of us.
Absolutely. And let's talk about, we are going to be partnering up, and we are going to be in the Mardi Gras parade together.
Yes, we are.
That's going to be very exciting. I can't wait to see all the classic cars and these classy ladies all dressed up while I'm in my booty shorts and skating. I'm going to be so out of place with them, but I'm going to do my thing.
We'll be there.
I know. So that will be February 15th at 1 o'clock here in the Tower District. We will be in the parade. And let's talk about one more thing. You stated about community service.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about Janessa Ramirez.
Oh, absolutely.
And I'm partnering you up with that for that event on February 7th.
Yes. Right now what we're doing, we're actually helping out and supporting the Rockabilly Mafia Car Club. David Rios is the founder and president of that sector. He is, it came about through a member of his stating that we as a community need to come together and do something about this violent act that happened to this young girl. And what we decided to do was put together a benefit fundraiser for her where 100% of the proceeds are going to be going to her. We just actually got back from a meeting, and there was probably, over 100 people there? Yeah.
Different car clubs.
Different car clubs. These macho men who were coming together for one cause, and it was just very heartwarming to see the concern and the sadness in everybody's face regarding this little girl. So definitely we're very excited about putting that together. We're actually going to be running the registration booth, and we are accepting donations for car entries, and we're just accepting donations period. So we're very excited about that.
And for this tragic event, it was a 9-year-old little girl who was a victim, an innocent bystander during a gang violence, and it was very unfortunate. And this fundraiser is for her family, and to put an end to violence and to come together as a community for this little girl who had her whole life taken away from her, and it's very, very sad. But we will be doing a fundraiser for her family and trying to bring the community together.
Yes, February the 7th. We have a location right now. I think it's the
St. Helens on Belmont Avenue.
Okay.
Okay.
The address is going to be 488 North Belmont.
Okay.
And I will be posting this information up on my website. So if you need to check out anything that we've gone over, go ahead and go to ragecagepage.com. Also, let everybody know about your page, how they can find you on Facebook.
Rockabilly and Mafia Dolls on Facebook.
Oh, really?
If you just type
we
in.
are also on Instagram. Rockabilly and Mafia Dolls.
The original chapter, okay?
Yeah. at all of our chapters. We have a support page as well too. We're not hard to find. If you Google us, you will find us. RMD, yeah, Rockabilly Mafia Dolls.
And I've also put them too on my pages and website too. Also, okay, we're gonna get ready to wrap up the show. I'd like to thank everyone who came on the show and the hot seat. And iMiracle, of course, Jesse Lee Humphry, and the Mafia. The Mafia dolls. Okay. And also all my sponsors who sponsor the segment, Jadot Productions, Kodak Safes, Wolf Recruiting, and Gay Central Valley. Thank you, everyone, very much. And also, thank you, Rude Chicks, for the awesome swag. Okay, this an audience member is going to be giving this. I'm going to be giving this out to an audience member. So they're going to be getting Team Rude Chicks, which I'm playing at RollerCon. Team Rude Chicks, I'm playing on RollerCon. Nice. Okay, and I like a derby. Of course, I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, all right. We'll see you on the 29th next week with the Rockabilly Mafia Dolls. And until next time, as Rachel Rage says, if you can't play nice, play roller derby. We'll see you next time.
This segment brought to you by Mireles Wellness Dental. For your personalized and comfortable dental care, visit Dr. Mireles.
In 1985, Larry Korth set out to help his friends, family, and community find affordable ways to buy a home or a business property. 30 years later, Mid-Valley Financial is the premier mortgage banker in the Central Valley. The professional staff at Mid-Valley will find the best mortgage products for your family. Mid-Valley Financial takes great pride in being the Central Valley's local lender. Visit us at midvalleyfinancial.com.
For all of your real estate needs, call Mike Briggs Properties, 559-486-6758, or check us out at MikeBriggsProperties.com.
Are you currently shopping for solar? Give Solar Negotiators a call. You see, what they do is they fill downtime at a reduced rate to make sure that you always get the best deal. Don't find out later that you could have bought your solar for thousands of dollars less. Call Solar Negotiators.
If you're looking to go solar with confidence and have someone represent you in this transaction, give Solar Negotiators a call at 844-OWN-SOLAR or visit solarnegotiators.com.
CentralValleyTalk.com